Baked spaghetti casserole. I know it sounds like a lot, but hear me out. Most pasta bakes turn out dry or take forever. This one is different. It is simple, made in one pot, and once your family tries it, it's going on repeat every single week. So let's get into it. Starting with our ingredients, 1 tomato, 1 large onion, and 2 cloves of garlic. Chop your onion into small to medium-sized cubes. Peel and finely chop the garlic. Then peel your tomato and cut it into cubes as well. Small to medium size. Now this part is optional. If you want some heat in your spaghetti, slice up 1 chili pepper. I'm only using half because I just want a nice flavor and I don't want my spaghetti to be too spicy. And that's it. Prep work is done. Super easy. Now let's move on to the stove. Heat some olive oil in a pot over high heat. You do want a pot that is deep because we're adding everything in here. Now add 300 grams of minced beef. You can add more, but honestly this is enough for the casserole. Cook it until it is fully browned. While it is cooking, I like to break it apart with the spatula that I'm using into smaller pieces to get the size that I prefer. And I prefer a small size pieces, but that's totally up to you. It will not affect the taste at all, so break it apart to your preferred size. Once it is cooked, move the beef to one side and add in your chopped onion. Let it cook for about 2 to 5 minutes, then mix it in with the beef. Do the same with the tomato. Add it in, let it cook for a few minutes, then mix everything together. If you want your spaghetti to be spicier, you can add the chili pepper at this point. However, I'll leave it for later. Now add the garlic, give it a good mix and let everything cook together for about 5 minutes. Then move everything to one side again because we're going to start building the sauce. Yes, all in the same pot, which means fewer dishes to wash. Add the tomato paste and let it cook a little with the oil. This really brings out the flavor. Add the seasoning to the tomato paste, 2 teaspoons salt, 1 teaspoon black pepper, half a teaspoon nutmeg, and 1 tablespoon smoked paprika. Mix that into the oil for a minute or two, then combine it with the rest of the ingredients. Make sure that you cook your tomato paste and the seasonings all together before combining it with all your ingredients. Once everything is mixed through, go ahead and add 6 cups of water. We're actually going to cook the pasta in the same pot and we want this casserole to be nice and moist and not dry. You just want the sauce to be enough to add all your pasta in. Bring your sauce to a gentle boil, then add your spaghetti. Keep pushing it down until it is fully covered in the sauce. I'm also adding the chili at this stage so it gives a flavor without making the whole dish spicy. If you want more heat, you can add it earlier. As I mentioned before, you can add chili flakes if you want, and make sure the spaghetti is covered in the sauce. Any pieces sticking out might burn on the edges. Stir it every few minutes so it doesn't stick. Partially cover the pot and let it simmer. Check on it occasionally. If it looks dry, just add a bit more water. That is completely fine. Now, what is a casserole without cheese? Add 1 cup mozzarella and half a cup parmesan cheese and mix it into the spaghetti. Don't let the pasta cook all the way. It will finish cooking in the oven. You know, some days you want to take your time in the kitchen to make something special like my chicken fette, rich and completely different from any usual casserole. By the way, very delicious. Go ahead and check it out. I'll link it for you. But some other days you just need something easy in one pot and still super satisfying after a long day. And that's exactly what this spaghetti is all about. I just added a pinch of thyme here. You can use oregano if you prefer. That is completely optional. I just felt like thyme today. Give it a taste test and adjust the salt if you need it. One last mix and that is it. This whole part took me about 30 minutes. Now transfer everything into a casserole dish and look at that. It already looks amazing. You can eat it as is. Spread your spaghetti evenly with a spatula or a fork because we're going to top it with more shredded mozzarella cheese. Preheat your oven and bake at 360 for about 35 minutes. Then turn on the broiler until the top is golden and bubbly. I will garnish it with some parsley on top, and that is it. There you have it. Such an easy, comforting baked spaghetti casserole. It is cheesy, flavorful, and perfect for a family meal. If you try it, let me know in the comments how it turns out for you. And if you enjoyed this recipe, make sure you subscribe, give this video a like. I have a whole playlist just for casseroles. I love casseroles. I enjoy them and I make them all the time. So subscribe so you never miss any new recipe. Thank you for watching Meals by Mary, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.